finally work, because I got a message today that they fixed the problem. So here I am, trying to enjoy myself, and stay in peace. And again, today I receive emails, an old empty port bottle, since we had just a chat today with someone about the port. And I receive an email from exactly the same person in social services that basically used allegations and hearsay to start an official procedure with Child Protection Services about me. And the email was basically just saying, we need you to do this and that. So it's regarding responding to this official email and procedure. And the deadline I have was initially 26th, and then she comes today with an email that I have until 25th to write my response. And most of all, my part of the last complaint and agreement was, if there's any people I don't want to talk to until they actually contact me personally, see me in person, and apologize for their mistakes, it's these people. A couple of hours later, I receive an email from her boss that, again, basically I'm sending too many emails to them or whatever is going on. Just the same copy that they did already in February, which is also part of the stuff I documented here. So, as far as I can see, whenever it comes to public services and officials in social services in Amsterdam or Netherlands, maybe even, to get people to actually do what you exactly agree with them, you always need a lawyer. You always need someone to tell them where is their place. And I'm honestly sick and tired of them. So yeah, well, it's gonna be funny. Maybe I'm gonna need a lawyer, and maybe I'm gonna need to press charges against them so that I finally free myself of their projections and their nonsense and bullshit, because it's so much. I mean, again, I've got a few days to actually respond to these official allegations of theirs and stupidity that they've done, and they decide to suddenly come and disturb me again without even my permission to contact me at all. Nice. Enjoy. Enjoy. Well, what can I say? The same, but I won't do it on video because apparently it pisses people off. But yeah, I've also just been, well, not just, but a couple of hours ago, I've received some stupid emails from social services which just don't respect none of their own line of work and professionalism to begin with. And they want to tell me that I need to streamline how to communicate with them. It's kind of funny people, funny people, really. How's the sound and everything there and video? English only, Ninja, please. I'm in Amsterdam, and I'm from a different place. Slovenia, that's where I'm from. So, how come you guys bumped on the stream? In Romania, do you like it? So any of you that are online, are you subscribed to my channel? Do you know what it's on about? Oh, nice, Ninja. Nepal. That's a lovely place. Beautiful. Thanks. It's not about being hard, it's just about resilience and adversity. Adversity quotient. Screw the people who don't have respect for you and for your peace. So it's simple as that. Yeah, if anybody wants to meet me, buy a ticket to Amsterdam, hop on the Discord, it's in my bio link. Let me know when you want to meet. Hi Erika, English. I don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry. Yo no hablo español. Fake Doctor Strange. What the hell is that? Jonathan English. Or if you read other comments, I already said so. English. Thank you. So yeah, my channel is generally a little bit about my story, a little bit about other stuff, so I'm not sure if it's is it sorry, I don't see that well. Atul Xavi, or yeah, I hope so. I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce it correctly. Gaming, what kind of gaming? Mobile gaming, yeah. That's kind of... Hello, Dean Bagus. And what was the backside role of Doctor Strange? Anyway, it doesn't seem like most of you guys are responding to what I asked. Are you subscribed to my channel and you know what it is about? And don't say it's only about the Gen X. How old are you then, Ninja, if you're into mobile gaming? Thanks. Do any of you here have kids? How many people are still online anyway? Just one. So yeah. It's gonna be funny for anyone else watching this later. So anyway, it was just a test stream and to report to people. 26, Good. Well, before you get married, make sure you're addressing your own unresolved trauma and childhood issues and stuff like that, especially before having kids. Can we stop with these questions, are you gay or not? Because everyone has their own choices. Some of us are choosing to be single because we're fed up with relationships and the risks of taking those relationships on board. That's why I'm asking some of you, do you know what my channel is about? Because derogatory behavior and hate is unwelcome. So yeah. Anyway, not gonna keep off topic or whatever too much, and not much to say other than whenever, since you guys are talking a little bit about, let's say, married and gay relationships, so any relationship, it's work, hard work. And when you make mistakes and you're not in touch with yourself, you're gonna be the one losing. Where's my family? That's a good question. My family is a bit all over the place when it comes to my own family. And then I have 4 kids, which are also far away from me. Not all of them too far, but let's say injustice was done. However, people want to turn it around. Cool. I was also involved in technical engineering, so broadcast systems engineering, to also computer systems, or basically IT systems. No, it's not life. At least it wasn't for me. Corporate and stuff like that, definitely not. If I would do anything like that now, it's consulting people and small businesses and companies that are doing good for the community and humanity from now on. If I'm alone, yeah, I'm alone, or I live alone on my boat. No, they're not bots. Just I think it's just random people who pop on the stream because it pops on their feed. So yeah, don't worry, Thomas. I like chatting with people sometimes. Yeah, being alone, there's nothing wrong with it. The loneliness can happen to people even like it happened to me. I was with my family and pretty much at least once a week outside with people I thought were my friends playing pool and stuff. So once you start to change and assert your boundaries and feel yourself again and tell abusive people that you're full of their bullshit, I mean that you're fed up and that they're full of their own bullshit, that's when things start to change. At the beginning it hurts, but then self-love, self-respect, magic. Even today, these silly women who think they are holding some sort of power and even want to be act kind of responsible for the jobs that they do, but they can't even communicate correctly and professionally. It was really ridiculous. So they can't really bother me anymore. All that's gonna happen to them, it's pretty much eventually they will start losing their jobs because someone else more richer and more powerful than me is gonna step on their toes. Soccer manager, that's good. So what do you actually do as a soccer manager? Like, as in, manage the team or you're managing the club. Ninja, thanks. I also feel for all the people who have been through their own hell. A school team manager. Oh, that's cool. I must say that whatever kind of work that I've had in life, doing stuff with kids and really elderly people was always the most fun. Somewhat people in between, if not really professional and people who have healthy manners, at least in a professional environment, then it was always difficult. Hey, thanks. Likewise. Likewise, brother. So, yeah. If you guys are so young, just remember, life will definitely get tough. So whenever it does get such, just slow down and make sure you make your choices in a calm state of mind, not when you're pissed off or something like that. If you believe you're unlucky, then you probably don't notice how you may be lucky in other ways that other people aren't. There's always a balance in everything, buddy. Yeah, real in a sense that I would say mature, the one that knows that, you know, we all need, we all have certain needs and we're all human. Easy enough, if you say. Hey, Atul, why did you lose your job or you left it yourself as well? Leaving your love, I hope it was for the right reasons. The right reasons meaning not making a mistake, wandering off with someone else that screws you over in the end. That's a mistake on you. If you left your love because it was toxic and it wasn't the right one for you, not the right fit, yeah, it hurts, but it is what it is. We can only wish people the best. And yeah, you know, what did you say? You're 19 or something, if I saw correctly. So you still have chances. Yeah, I understand. India and pretty much a lot of what we have and take as granted here in Europe is completely different and upside down. So yeah, I can't I can't say relationships would work out the same way over there as they do here. Probably not for the most part. I'm more like curious how come, like, I understand that we're all humans, we all feel the same, we all know what's right and wrong, and when we are living in a country that's also having a toxic relationship with us, what makes you not want to change that? Not leaving the country, because I know it's really difficult for you guys, but there's loads of you people there. stepping up together, taking actions to change things. It will take years, of course, and generations to change a lot, because there's a lot to change. But if no one does it, you can't hope for changes to happen. And sacrificing everything for family, that sounds, I mean, I get you guys, and I don't want to offend anyone's traditions and beliefs, but I've also sacrificed everything and for my own family and then later for the kids and stuff, but when there's nothing left of me and for me, what was that worth it then? That they're not gonna ever be able to see me if I don't survive. What's my name? It's Damir. Yeah, I lost, in the past year, I lost 3 friends. I lost a person that I thought was the love of my life. Realized that that person was deceptive, not who they made me believe that they are. So we all lose somebody at some point. It's difficult, but yeah. I mean, look, taking care of your parents and siblings and stuff, of course, that's my Insta, I think you have it in my bio link, and there's also a Discord you can join. Just make sure that you verify yourself and stuff. So yeah, supporting your family and all that stuff is really nice, but when you can't even support yourself, then it's important to actually focus on yourself first, so that you can grow and succeed in order to be able to help others as well. Yeah, wisdom comes from experience and a lot of it from bad choices. Of course. I mean, experience comes from the good and the bad choices, but what we learn from all of that is what builds the wisdom. Knowledge is something you can learn. You can learn, of course, really easy. You go to library, especially now on the internet and with stuff like ChatGPT, it's much faster. So you still, of course, have to question everything, because nowadays what we consider knowledge and science is also corrupted and tainted by all sorts of influences and money and stuff like that. Yeah, I saw the follow, thanks. And it's not David, it's a difficult name to pronounce and spell correctly. So let me see, can I pop it on the chat? No, I don't think so. But anyway, it's actually, I think it's probably on Instagram or not, but I can text you later. Yeah. So, wisdom, experiences and stuff, yeah. There's people who might have been through a lot in their life in terms of like have a lot of experience, loads of work and stuff, but if they are mentally still stuck somewhere in their little world that they created for themselves, and I've seen a lot of people like that, you know, they just basically have this very simple routine. It's just the same thing every day. They do the same work, they hang out with the same people, and their social circles are very small or narrow, you clearly see that they have some issues with social anxiety and avoidance and all this kind of stuff. And they simply see all of the world only through their own lenses. So, and they think they may be wise and experienced. Yeah, you're my 102nd. I don't really push Instagram for anything because it's such a biased platform. You can't speak about anything that resembles logic, truth, and maybe men's point of views and stuff on relationships and stuff like that. So it's kind of, it's not just boring, it's disgusting. Like, I don't know, TikTok. How much I lasted? 3 months, I think. It was just ridiculous. It's full of clowns. Oh, that's good. I'll check your. I'm on Instagram literally to follow or basically check other stuff because I'm more interested what other people are posting there. Oh yeah, TikTok is banned in India, of course. Competition, at least on the paper, competition. Um, if you're a voice artist, especially if your accent and stuff is good for other languages and accents, you should definitely push yourself for to make money with that stuff. What's the time? It's 9 p.m. right now. Also in Nepal. It's better without TikTok, guys, trust me. It's just, it's ridiculously stupid. It's, I don't know, most of the stuff you see on there, it's probably the downside of humanity as a whole. Anyway, I will see what I will do with these females working on my case and my kids. If you guys go later and check out especially this kind of stuff around social services in my relationship, wasn't nice, it wasn't pretty, and I've been, for the better part, accused of so many things that it's pretty much like last thing I need to be labeled with by someone to be a terrorist or something like that, and then it's gonna be so much more fun. I mean, I've actually been labeled as such by the neighbors when I got arrested, but that's another story. Yeah, India, I know it has so many languages that every time I try to remember the number, I get it wrong. So that's pretty much. Yeah. I also speak, let's say, when it comes to Balkan languages, I speak 6 out of 9 of them. But the fun part is just by speaking my own language, I can speak the other ones so easy. So yeah. I know that India is multilingual. I was once watching one video about like Indians and English. So it was really funny because at the end of the day, not that my English or accent is great or perfect or anything, but when the rest of us listen to the Indian accent, of course it's funny to us, and it's not easy to understand the Indian English accent. And when a girl was saying how Indian English is perfect, I had to piss my pants laughing because it was just such a lack of self-reflection. Of course you can say a joke. I love jokes. Yeah, I'm talking about Hindi and then speaking English. It was funny as hell. Mr. Ninja. Malayalam. I think I've heard about it and stuff, but I'm really like clueless about. Other than what do I know about this? Punjab, Hindi. Um, shit. I can't now. I can't remember. I knew the names of two others. Obviously, there's Malayam, but and how is it then? Okay, with the alphabet and the text and stuff, are the is the alphabet also different for every language, or alphabet is the same, but it's just you guys have different words and yeah, I would say different vocabularies, I guess. And okay, yeah, actually funny. I've been working a lot with Indians, but I haven't learned to say anything. Normally, I do. Seems like we just never got that kind of exchange of cultures and languages. I'm waiting for this joke now. uh, Oi, oi. Yeah, okay. That's a good one. It's a bit like these are totally these um, I would say millennial or Gen Z jokes, which are like you can come up with so many of them. But yeah, it's the truth. There's always a bit of truth in every joke. Anyway, guys, change subject. You guys have definitely changed my subject quite early in the stream, so thanks God I didn't intend to like talk too much about it, so it's fine. Um, I'm gonna go because I still need to prepare and finish my dinner before I go to bed and stuff. Um, Thanks for a fun and totally interrupted chat on the stream. But yeah, it's fun, guys. Thanks, thanks for that. So yeah, thanks for the follow, and thanks on Instagram, and thanks also for subscribing if you did. And yeah, check out my other videos. Drop me some comments. Let me know what you think. Don't troll me or other people. I really don't appreciate that because I just kick trolls off the channel. But yeah, thanks for the fun. Hey, Annalisa, have a good night as well, or I don't know what's your time there, but thank you so much. Thank you for your support as well. I really appreciate that. So, see you all soon. And if anyone knows a good Dutch lawyer, please send them to me so I can have peace with these ladies, calling them that out of my own self-respect. Okay, one sentence joke, and then I go off. Yeah, okay, no nationalism as well, please. Um, I would say about countries and stuff and this competition between the countries, it's kind of the same as a competition between Gen X or the left versus right. Screw that shit, guys. For me, there's only one race and one nationality, and it's called humanity. But since we're talking about jokes, I've got one for you guys. You're young, you're smart. Let me see if you can guess this. Why didn't the elephant finish the primary school? So let me see who can answer first. Why doesn't the elephant finish the primary school? And then after my joke, I go. How long do I need to wait for the answer? If anybody knows, if you don't know, then tell me you don't know. Why doesn't the elephant finish the primary school? Good night. Throwing me off of my own stream. So the elephant didn't finish the primary school because it was too big to go through the door. And then there is a second question. Why didn't the elephant finish the high school? This should be easier. Yeah, you don't write the answer after I told it. No, if the door was too small, why didn't the elephant finish the high school? Just gotta think about it a little bit. No, he didn't finish the high school because he didn't have finished primary school. Yeah, that's a good answer. Bravo, Ninja. On time this time. Good one, Ninja. Okay, I'll keep some jokes for the other streams. Seems like it's a good finish for the stream. All right, now really, good night, everyone, or have a good day if you're on the other side of the planet, and see you next time. Thanks. Ciao.